Let's
Get loud. If you guys knew what went on behind the scenes that had nothing to do with show prep, we would get a delay of game on the offense
This
every
is like
single
so bad.
time.
Not only that, but
You knock cookies all over the damn floor?
So today we had the Girl Scouts crew in to talk about Girl Scout cookies. And luckily I gave most of the box away, okay? These are like the caramel
Delights. Hey, throw me one of those.
But look at these. These fell on the ground.
Oh, those are the ones on the ground. I'm not eating those.
There's only one left.
And she's going to eat it right here in front of you.
No, I already had two, so
I've had 5, so let's
make it an even 6.
Just toss it. There we go, look. Did you know that this is empty now? Did you know that the Cookie Monster is my spirit animal?
The Cookie Monster,
Of
that's
all the characters on Sesame Street, Cookie Monster is my favorite.
Really?
Because he goes, me want cookie.
Did you just put the cookie in your mouth too? What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Good.
Okay, excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to actually speak. Caramel Delights? That one? Okay, how about Thin Mints? Yep. Okay, how about the peanut butter ones?
You just knocked my top 3 right there.
Those are your top 3? Okay, I'm not too crazy about the lemonade ones. I think they're okay.
You know the problem with the lemonade ones are? They're good for one to clean.
The aftertaste is too much for me.
For me, very good to clean the palate. But as with most Girl Scout cookies, I can eat 10 of them in a row and be like, oh, wow, I just cleaned out that box.
Yeah, which, by the way, did you know that, you want me to read this to you, or is this going to make you feel bad about yourself? Yeah, did it make you feel bad about yourself if I tell you the servings?
Nope.
Don't do it?
Don't tell me what the calories are.
Okay.
They're free to the Cookie Monster.
They're free.
The Cookie Monster.
They're free because they were free. Okay, so they did go. I thought they used to be like $5 each.
Aren't they like $7.50?
They're $7 now. That's what they said. There is a new flavor that came out this year. It's called the Explorer's Cookie, and it's kind of like a Rocky Road cookie. I haven't tried it, but if you guys get it at home, let us know
That's a no for me, dog.
But I will say, I do think that like Girl Scout cookies is like nostalgia 101, man.
Were you a Girl Scout?
No, I wasn't, but I just always think about like, go to the grocery store and seeing the little Girl Scout.
They got Square, they got Apple Pay, they got it all.
I will say they're sometimes a little bit like pushy. They're trying to get those sales, man.
Hey.
It's like when you're growing up in school and you have to sell either the cookie dough or the tickets or like the raffles. And, obviously the parents end up doing most of it. It's like...
Well, nowadays, I think the parents just set it up and the kids do a lot of the work.
Yeah, but I think that, I would always have, my stepmom or whatever bring it to work.
Supervision and, that's the
to work,
way.
and then...
Like when you have to run that, whatever, you're running a mile for charity, and you're supposed to go get the people to pay, and your mom takes it to work and has, all of her... my mom was a hairdresser, so customers and whatnot. I will say this. Do you remember the story a few years back when... pot was first legalized in Colorado, and the Girl Scout cookie girl, she set up right outside the pot
it is kind of smart.
Very smart.
They got the munchies, and they're buying a whole bunch of cookies.
You hit a little of that ganja, and then you want a little bit of that cookie.
But no, so those are going on sale. I do think it is cool to, to be able to support the programs and that kind of stuff. But
yeah, I'm glad they don't do it door to door because it's too creepy to do that nowadays.
Yeah,
just
you
go
don't.
To a store,
you
hit
do not.
People up,
You do not want to do that. I will say. So I want to bring up something with you. You don't know this story. A couple of these stories you don't even know what I'm about to bring up.
I'm flying blind like the rest of you folks.
So I found this incredible. When I was looking for things that we could talk about this week, this story I was baffled by, truthfully. Okay, they're making a comeback. iPods, I don't know, maybe you even saw this.
On the newscast. Okay.
iPods are making a comeback. So the Shuffle, the one in the upper hand part of your screen, is what I had. But also the Nano and the first gen are the ones. But apparently they have like gone up. So according to searches, Classic and Nano were up 25 and 20%.
Well, I've got all three of these somewhere in a drawer.
Okay, and the refurbished iPods are up an average of 15.6% per year for sales. I asked people in the newsroom, I was like, really? People are like into these? Like my Shuffle, the iPod, I think it had 8 gigs. Like, they're pretty small. It's not like you could put a whole bunch of stuff on there.
I had one that had about 12,000 songs on it. So it was pretty big.
But, I mean, still, like, it doesn't have the screen or anything. And do you remember the...
Some people just want to play their music.
Okay, but...
Don't need all the bells and whistles.
The other thing that I was thinking about is... So these are all USBs. Some of these laptops do not have USB ports anymore. Yeah. So I guess maybe you have to find some type of adapter.
Let's look at the earpiece.
I know, that's what I'm saying. The aux cord.
No, you gotta plug in. You have the old-fashioned plug in, but those are actually making a comeback too.
I guess so. But okay, Kevin, if you're looking to sell some of those, find them because they're going for anywhere from $120 to $150.
Not bad for something that we paid.
I think this was like $70.
$500 way back in the day.
No, the Shuffle when I got it was $70.
The other two, the Shuffles were like $80.
I'm saying the Shuffle is going for $120 to $150, and there were 3 people in the newsroom that said if I sold it to them for $120, they'd do the deal right now.
Well, go get it.
I have to find it. That's the problem.
I know,
it's
me
like
too. I gotta find it.
But then this story gets even more insane. Okay, people are actually taking apart these iPods to add Bluetooth connectors so that you can use your AirPods with the iPod.
Hey.
And add more storage. Can you believe this?
You know what? I'm cool with this. The only thing that's bad about it is, if you're listening off the music, like that's not downloaded onto your phone, then it doesn't, connect.
That's what I was saying. Like
that's what's great about these. When the music's on there, the music is on there. We are not sure how much music we have on this.
Right. Well, not only that, but we download new albums all the time that are just streaming. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to do that, you'd have to, I don't even know the last time I got on my iTunes on an actual desktop.
I have the Apple Music, so I get on my desktop all the time, and then I just, I'll stream. But if I really like the album, I'll download it. So that you can play it when you're out of range, when you're in the mountains, when you don't have a signal.
Okay, but you could just do that straight on your phone too. You don't have to do that on your desktop.
No. I'm talking about when I'm on iTunes on my phone.
No, I'm saying when was the last time you were on the iTunes application on your desktop?
I do that on my desktop. I'll be at home. I'll put it on my desktop. I have speakers. I'll put it on. I'll go play, and then I'll go do some other stuff around the room.
Not me. I'll tell you, not me.
How old are you? I'm old, Mederios. Yes, you can say it. I have a desktop computer. Not a laptop, but a huge-ass desktop, and I even got one here at work.
So Mario, our executive producer, his son, who's like 8 or 9, I believe, was saying that he wants one of these because he no longer wants to deal with the algorithm. And I was like, are you serious? Like, so what we're deciding to do is go back in time instead of forward in time?
Because then you don't get force-fed stuff like I had a playlist of some sort I was listening to, and Drake came up in it. And if this
don't mention the boy.
Ain't working. I don't like Drake. I don't want to hear Drake.
Yeah, but you can press dislike and then it won't suggest it anymore.
Where do you see the dislike on here? You find that for me.
I'm telling you, you actually want me to show you right now? I can show you right now.
Show it to me right now.
Okay, go to the music app.
I'm on the music app.
Okay, click on a song.
Well, I don't want to dislike this
one.
Well,
just go to Drake. Search Drake.
I don't want to search to dirty up my phone.
Okay, well, here, I'll show you.
I'll search Drake. Look, folks.
Okay, go to a song.
Search Drake.
Click on a song.
Drake artist.
Okay, click on...
Doghouse single.
Okay, click...
And I don't want to play it, but...
Click on a song. Play it for a second.
Okay.
In the, where it says the 3 dots, okay? The three dots. You see the
oh, there we go.
Right
Look
there.
at this,
Suggest
Great.
less.
Suggest less. How about suggest never? But why couldn't they just do that in the interface? Like, where you can heart it?
I don't know, because it's not trying to like suggest things that you don't like. I mean, come on now.
Drake.
I did, but so I thought this
Look
was.
at that! I learned something new, folks. Daughter teaches daddy something new on the damn iPhone.
I just thought that was too funny. Also, do you remember when they used to have those workout straps, and then you could put like your iPod shuffle on it when you're running and stuff?
I remember that. I remember just holding it in my hand. I'm going to say something. This iPod video, I literally watched an entire movie on that damn little screen.
Yeah, you used to be able to. Yeah.
When I was like not blind. Now, if I have an iPad and I'm watching a movie, I'm like, damn, this screen is too small. It's crazy.
Well, this made me think of, and I'm going to play something that is very nostalgic for myself,
Fire it up.
And that's this.
Check it out.
I do not remember this commercial.
Watch me move, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me move like my juke. Watch me move like my juke. Introducing the Juke by Samsung.
I do not remember this commercial.
You don't remember this commercial?
Nah.
This is for the Juke phone, okay? Watch me move like my Juke. Don't you remember that Verizon guy too?
I remember that little nerd, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
He used to be on AT&T and then he like bolted.
But anyways, this was my very, very, very first phone.
Well,
I know it's hard to believe.
The iPod commercials with Jet. And
but
then,
this was huge because you could play music on this. So you could upload actual songs into this, but you couldn't upload that much.
yeah, but when did this come out? This is probably the iPhone came out in like what, 2000? The iPhone was already out when this thing was out.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
We'll have to look up Juke.
I'm looking it up right now.
I've never been a Verizon person.
It came out in 2007.
All right, and the first iPhone was when? Let's look that up, folks. Look at this, instant Google. iPhone 1. When did it come out?
2007.
Yeah, so they're battling each other.
That's funny.
They were battling
but
each
you know
other.
what's so funny is like I thought I was the coolest person ever with this phone, but if you see the screen is like very long, and so when you took photos and stuff, because you didn't really have like the ability to in 2007 to take photos.
That was a new thing.
That was like a very new thing.
You know what I did have was I got the Razor, the Motorola Razor.
Yeah.
And I could start taking pictures with that thing. And I was like, damn.
And
this
like,
is kinda cool.
you just like I would send pictures sometimes. I only had so many text messages that I could send.
Yeah, because it was like 25 cents a text.
Yeah. So, and I think you got so many for free, and then it ended up charging after that. But it just is really hilarious to me.
You know what's crazy about 2007 too, Mederios?
What?
That's when I first started commuting on my bicycle.
Really?
Yeah, 19 years ago.
Wow.
And I didn't have any music to listen to. I just rode my bike. How did I survive?
But I just, I find that pretty funny. So when people, I guess I'll ask you this question.
Okay.
My sister and I, when we would always go up skiing with my dad, we would have the CD player in the back, my stepmom's CD player, and then we'd have the headphones, and we'd each listen to like one, because you didn't have earbuds at that time. And so my question is when you like went cycling or whatever, did you ever bring like a CD player?
No. What we did have is it was, so you had the portable CD.
Yeah.
And it had like a little cable, and you could connect it into like a cassette, so you could put it in your car stereo and play it that way. But every time you hit a bump, the CD would skip. So, and then they came up with like a 3-second non-skip CD. So that's kind of just, you know, what we did.
Also, why do I all of a sudden look so
You look
blue?
like the Smurf. Did the light go down here in a break? I'll fix that for you.
Okay.
Why don't we take a break?
Should we take a break?
Let's take a break for technical difficulties.
We'll figure out this light situation,
Yeah,
and then
was there a Mama Smurf? No, there wasn't. You look like Smurfette without the blonde hair. We'll be back
We'll be
shortly.
right back. Commercial break. I no longer look like
Medeiros, what you're doing.
who is it? No, what was the girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that ate the gum? Oh, Violet. I no longer look Violet.
You don't look like you're part of the Blue Man Group, but you are turning a little blue because it's a good segue. We're wearing the Dodger cap.
No, wait. Wait. Before we do that, I have to mention one more thing, real quick. So I was bringing. I know. I was bringing up with one of our coworkers the juke, and I was like, "Oh, I guarantee you don't know what this is." And she's Gen Z, T9 word. She had no idea what that was. Do you remember T9 word? So when you didn't have a keyboard to text, each letter was on the numbers. Right. And so it was essentially kind of like how AI is now, where it was guessing what you were typing instead of typing on each individual.
I never heard T9 word.
That's what it was called.
By who?
What do you mean? It was literally the setting. You could go ABC or you could go T9 word.
Not in my world.
Well, I guess you weren't texting that much. We were all texting each other.
I didn't want to spend the 25 cents. Now everybody texts. Now I'd rather get a text than a call from most people.
Okay, here's why it's called T9. We're also educating you guys at home.
You're educating
T9,
me.
text on 9 keys, is a predictive text technology for 4 numeric keypads, allowing users to type words by pressing each corresponding number key once.
That's why when the Crackberry came out, it was fantastic.
Yeah, that and the Envy and the chocolate.
Full keyboard.
Yeah.
All right, so
okay, go ahead. Move on, Violet.
Spring training, Violet, has started. So all baseball fans are excited, and then the World Baseball Classic gets going here at the end of the week, next week. I'm always, for some reason, I think we're already in March.
Why?
It's because Smurfette's back.
I'm back.
Smurfette is back.
I guess I'm just gonna have to be blue the rest of the time. It's
Dodger
something.
blue.
It's something. It's something with the. Oh, am I back?
Every time you get close.
Oh, I'm back. I'm back. I'm tan.
So I think you gotta lean into the show, Mederios.
Lean in, lean into the show.
All right, what else do you got for me today?
Okay, you want to hear some other crazy stuff?
Yeah.
So first of all, I have been obsessed with this monkey.
Oh yeah, the poor little rally monkey with his own little monkey.
Okay, the orangutan named Punch, okay?
Poor little guy.
There he is right there. His mom abandoned him, and so he doesn't have really a mom, so they gave him this, like, support stuffed animal, and so he carries it around. Well, IKEA, okay, has sold out of this damn plushie toy because this is how big Punch has come. Now, a little bit of a fun fact. So I went on a behind-the-scenes tour of the Fresno Zoo, and I met the giraffe, okay? And the giraffe, also the baby giraffe a couple of years ago, was also abandoned by its mom.
Oh, man.
And so I guess this happens sometimes with zoo animals where if it's a first-time mom,
She don't know what to do.
they don't know what to do. So they either have their instinctual nurturing instinct that, you know, has them take care of the baby, or they'll sometimes just abandon it. The good thing is it sounds like Punch, another monkey, is kind of looking out for him, so that's good. But yeah, I thought that was super interesting. Now they will continue to breed the animal a second time, even if it has abandoned, thinking that maybe the second time they will. If that mom abandons their second child, then they'll stop breeding it.
And was that monkey was in like Singapore or something like that? Or that little orangutan got Punch?
It was
Singapore or something like that?
Ichikawa City Zoo.
Okay. Seeing the rally monkey, I've got one thing.
Oh, Japan.
Okay. Seeing that rally monkey. So the California Angels, they were the California Angels back then. Now they're Los Angeles. But whatever. The Angels owner came out and he had like a survey and said the top 5 things fans are looking for, and that winning was not a priority for fans. Which, too, of course, everybody is below. Medeiros, you're a Denver Broncos fan. If your owner came out and said winning was not a priority, would you be happy?
No, I would lose it. Of course I would lose it.
Artie Moreno says that fans are looking for affordability and a vibe and fun. But winning was not in the top 5. Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, you know what? I love going to Dodger games. It's a vibe. It's a great time. But guess what? I go there because they're winning. They win.
Well, everybody wants to win. Who doesn't want to win?
Artie Moreno evidently doesn't want to win.
I mean, come on.
And everybody complains about the Dodgers. It's stupid ownership like this that ruins your franchise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do think that is stupid.
And then your mom's favorite team, the Cubs, PCA.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
He came out and threw Dodger fans under the bus, saying that Dodger fans only go to games to take pictures. They're not into it like Cubs fans. And guess what? He's from LA, and he was. Now, after he said that, they pulled up an old interview that he did last season about how the Dodger fans were really into it. So, which one is it, PCA? I know you got to kiss your Chicago Cub fan butt, and I know you're a good player, but come on. Who leads the league in attendance, home and away? Dodgers, because Dodger fans show out and show up. And we're taking pictures. Because who doesn't go to a baseball game and take pictures? And we also take pictures of the scoreboard after we've got another championship ring. There, that's my TED Talk.
So I shouldn't say that there's an asterisk next to the World Series ring from the COVID time, or what?
Would you like me to throw you out the window? Every team played the same season.
I'm just kidding. Relax.
And that's why you say, call it a Mickey Mouse championship. That's why the Dodgers are out dominating now. Pissed us off.
I did like Dodger Stadium.
Have you been?
Yes, I've been to Dodger.
Yes, you
I went with my brother. I've been to a number of stadiums.
How many of the stadiums have you been to in California?
In California? I've been to the Angels. Been to the A's. I've been to the Giants. I've been to the Dodgers.
Not been to Petco.
I did not see the Padres.
Go for the stadium, not for the team.
And then I've also seen the Rockies. I've seen the Mariners. I've seen the Nationals. I've seen the...
You went to Nationals Park? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that trip.
It was actually very cheap. Back when I went was like... I had to be maybe like a senior in high school, so like 2014, they sucked.
I'm going to tell you that.
In fact, I think they were only like $20 tickets. It was really cheap, and we were on the first level.
Hey, Seattle, beautiful stadium.
Oh,
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Retractable roof.
Actually, you know, my favorite one was the Orioles.
Yeah, Camden Yards.
Yeah,
we went to Camden Yards, got really cheap tickets because that's when the Orioles were really sucking. And then just this past year, when Kathy and I went to, last season, we were in Florida, $23 right behind home plate for Dodgers Marlins on a Monday night.
Wow.
It was a value. It costs more to park than to actually go to the game.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. And they had $6 beers in the left field pavilion.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Yeah, I will say I do enjoy going to a baseball game. And in fact, I've also gone to some minor league. I think AAA. When I was over in Madison, Wisconsin.
You've been to Single A.
Yeah, I've been to Single A.
Grizzlies.
But I also went over in Madison, Wisconsin. My dad and my sister, we traveled a little bit and we went to some games. It was fun. It was fun.
Baseball's great to go to because the weather's usually nice. Pop a few beers, have a fun time, and then you could be like Mederios, throwing out the first pitch a couple of times. The Fresno Grizzlies.
The first one wasn't that great. It was okay.
Second one was better. And my first pitch was the same day, and I was bringing the curve. Because I was not bringing the heat. There's a curve for a strike.
That's hilarious. I will say my mom keeps score every single time that she goes. That's a lot of work.
I used to keep score.
It's a lot of work.
The game, but I just... Now
yeah, but also you kind of can't socialize or anything because you're so focused on the pitching count and all that kind of stuff. Okay, well, let's move on. Hot on 100. We only have a couple minutes.
Look at this. Taylor Swift with their 14th.
Why'd you smile that much when you just came on camera? Why? Because Swiftie is up there or what?
14th number one hit. It's pretty impressive.
Okay.
She now trails the all-time record by a female artist. She needs 5 more number ones. And do you know who has the most number ones as a female artist? Solo female artist. number ones?
Beyonce.
Nope. Come on, don't forget her. Every year we get her out of the closet when it's that
Mariah Carey, probably.
Yes, Mariah. 19. Ella Langley's still hanging around at number 2. Olivia Dean, Man I Need, is number 3. And can I just say, I did not like the remix of Man I Need that you had on your stupid, whatever that was, Get Ready With Me thing on Instagram.
Why?
It's a terrible remix. People, they took Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears and mashed it with Man I Need. Terrible idea.
How do you feel about all these people that are just watching YouTube and it's just like these backyard DJs and they just play like different remixes and create things? I'm curious.
I was just reminded of a song because when I was driving yesterday, I put it on Green Day, a Green Day mix, and Green Day had a song called Kill the DJ, Kill the DJ. And I was like, yeah, let's bring that one back. I'm sick of DJs.
You don't like DJs?
They're all right, but they're not the stars of the show. Bad Bunny's at number 4. Alex Warren, Bruno Mars, Huntrix. They're all the same people. Huh.
Are you okay?
Oh, my
Bless
goodness.
you. Are you okay? Jeez, Louise.
I'm allergic to, well, I could have said I was allergic to Morgan Wallen, but he ain't in the top 10 anymore over here. But Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny. And go over to the top 200 because look at that. Bad Bunny with the Super Bowl bump knocks J. Cole out of the top spot. So it's Bad Bunny, number 1, J. Cole, number 2, Don Toliver, which I was force-fed that on my Apple Tunes yesterday, and I couldn't listen to but 2.5 songs, and I was like, I'm out of here. Morgan Wallen, terrible. Olivia Dean, not bad, at number 5. Do you know who Brent Fayez is?
No.
He's at number 6 with Icon, a debut. Bad Bunny, number 7 with an old album, Un Verano Senti, Wuthering Heights soundtrack by Charlie XCX and
Okay, isn't this Wuthering Heights the one with Rachel McAdams?
Yeah, it's a new movie that just came out.
Or not Rachel McAdams, isn't it wait, who is it? Margot Robbie? Robbie?
Yes.
Robbie.
Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie. Yeah, Wuthering Heights is at number 8. Taylor Swift at 9, and K-pop Demon Hunters still hanging in the top 10.
That's crazy. K-pop's still on there.
I know. So Bad Bunny, I think this will probably be his last week ruling the roost.
Well, that's all we have time for.
And there goes Smurf there.
I would. Am I Smurf again? No, I'm not.
Every time you lean back. Oh, see, now it's not going to do it. Stupid AI cameras.
That's all we have time for today.
Adios from Let's Get Loud Studios in Dodger Blue territory. The Matt Morse
Out of Fresno, California.